Hi everyone, I hope you are having a great, amazing day. Today we are doing the October wrap-up and November TBR. Wow! Today is the exact perfect day to be filming this video because today is the first day of October. So yeah, if you have never seen a talking video in this area and you only watch my talking videos, welcome. This is my new couch. I got it from IKEA a little while ago and I am obsessed. I love it. It's so much fun. I've used it for so many things. And it's just such a vibe to be here. So yeah, you can see my bookshelf, you can kind of see this. So yeah, but before we get into the October wrap up, we need to get this room in order, you know what I mean? So change the calendar and put on a candle and then we will get into it. Let's go. Also, before we get more far into it, I want to apologize for my voice. I know my voice is not all there. I am recovering from a cold. It's not the most horrible thing in the whole wide world, but it's not great, so I do apologize. If for some reason my voice gets out of hand, I will stop and come back. But for now, I feel like it's okay. So let's get back into it. I'm so incredibly excited to do this video. You don't understand. I'm actually so excited. So let's go. If you have not seen one of these videos before, I will be looking off my phone to read some notes I took. I only have 4 books this month, which is sad, but I feel like they were good books. Well, some of them were good, some of them were okay. But I feel like I'll have nice things to say about them, so it'll be okay. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the October wrap-up. So without a doubt, to no one's surprise, if you saw my last video, which was August and September wrap-up and October TBR, we all know that I was going to read Fake Skating first. So I read Fake Skating by Lynn Painter. This is YA romance and I read it October 1st to October 2nd as a physical book. It is right up here. That's why I'm going to point here so much. I want to take it down, but also I just put up my November bookshelf. I literally change my bookshelf every single month. I just put up my November bookshelf. I don't want to change it. I'm not obsessed with this bookshelf. This is not my favorite. But I am trying to encapsulate Fake Skating just because I loved it so much. Okay, so I gave this 4.5 stars. Honestly, I could see myself giving this 4.75 stars. I love this book. It was definitely my favorite book of November. I could see myself giving this 4.75 stars. I honestly might change it low-key. Honestly, low-key. Okay, and I would have to say go watch my vlog. I talked about it so much. That's literally what I said. So yesterday I did finish it and today we are taking the review. So my perfect review of this book would be 4.67 stars, but sadly we cannot give it 4.67 stars. So instead we're giving it 4.5. I did really love this book. It was so cute. It was so cute, just like all of Lynn Painter's romances. I'm absolutely obsessed with a Lynn Painter romance. And this one was just so cute. First of all, I loved Alec and I loved Danny so much. I loved everything about it. The ending was great. I loved that there were 2 epilogues. I absolutely love when there's an epilogue, and 2 just made it so much better. And it was just happy and fun, and I loved that. I loved the dual perspectives. You know, I love a dual perspective in a romance book. That is my favorite. The dual perspectives is definitely, I think, brings up the score of a book. So I love a dual perspective. And it was just so cute. It was very predictable. If you don't want a predictable romance, I don't recommend reading this book. But it was very predictable, very cute, and just the perfect thing for right now. It's a super cozy fall read. Or a wintry read. You could definitely read in the winter. I can see that, maybe on February. But I loved it and it was so much fun. So go watch the vlog. It was low-key a vibe. We had fun over there. I had so much fun, low-key. That was such a fun book to read. I missed that. Okay. Hopefully I can find a book like that I'm just like so incredibly encapsulated by. I loved it so much. Okay, next up we have the last 2 books in the Field Party series. I finally finished this, so I'm kind of happy about it, that it's done. I mean, I don't know, I kind of need a big series like this again. I feel like that'll get me like out of a slump again. I think I sort of need that. But I need something like better than that, like really like a good book series. I don't know. So if you have any good book series, I've obviously read Boys of Tommen. If you have any books like Boys of Tommen that you think I might like, you know, definitely comment them. I love to read a book series, and maybe I'll make a vlog about it, so let me know. Also, let me put a quick disclaimer in and then we'll talk about the books. There will be a November vlog, so there will be no November wrap-up and December TBR. There will be a December TBR, and I need help deciding what I'm going to do. So if you are someone who watches every single one of these videos, which if you do, thank you so much. These videos don't get so many views, but I feel like sometimes they do get some views. And so if you like these videos, let me know. If you don't like these videos, let me know. Let me know what you would like to see for my monthly wrap-up, or if you want to see a yearly wrap-up. Like, let me know what you want to see in terms of bookish videos. Obviously, if you're here, you like my bookish videos. And so I would love to like make more bookish. I want to make a monthly bookish video like I do every month for 2026, but I'm not sure what I want to do. These videos don't get great views, but obviously like views don't matter to me that much, but like it just means that people don't seem to like them very much, and I'd love to see what you actually do enjoy and like. And so let me know what you enjoy and like to see, and yeah, I'll definitely take that into consideration. So thank you so much. Okay, this is Making a Play by Abby Glines. It's a YA romance. I read it October 4th to October 7th as a physical book. We did mostly physical books this month, so we love that. I gave it 4 stars, and I said this was fine. I don't know, it was better than some of them, but not the greatest. This is the second to last of the ones finished, and I think I'm just burnt out of this series. That's what I said, because like low-key at the end it was just getting boring. I don't know. Some of these books seemed like sort of similar at this point. Like, I know that's like mean to say that like they seem similar, but they did kind of seem very similar. It seemed like a new girl comes to school, and then like one of them is infatuated by her, and then they change something and it's like crazy or whatever. And I don't love that. It was cute, but it could have been better. I honestly could see myself giving this 3 stars. It was just okay. I don't know. It's just okay. Oh, but you see the star in the corner? That means that it was on my October TBR, so we love that I got a TBR book out of this. Okay, next up we have The Last Field Party by Abby Glines. It's a YA romance, and I read it October 8th to October 12th. I read it as a physical book, and I gave it 4.25 stars. I said, this is honestly just an epilogue, and if you know me, you know I love an epilogue. I'm kind of sad that none of these books had epilogues, but I love an epilogue. I love an epilogue. That's kind of all I have to say. And then we have a new book series. I don't know that I'm going to read the rest of this series, but this was a YA romance, which I did like. Or it might have just been a regular romance, but it was like no spice, so I liked that. Replaying the Game by Emily Tudor. It's romance, October 14th to October 19th, and this was an online read. So after I read Fig Skating, I was so excited about it. I was like, let me look up some YA hockey romances, you know? Like, I've obviously read all the Alexandra Moody ones. There's a 3rd one coming out in March. Wild Darling, you know I'm gonna be there. So if you want to see, I'll make a vlog. But I know I'm saying that now, and then like imagine I don't, but I'll try. I'll make one. I'll remember, right? Like, anyway, I gave this 4.25 stars, and I said this was so cute. If you need an underrated love spice, romance, this is it. Because like low key is so hard to find a low to no spice hockey romance, you know what I mean? Because all the hockey romances, the book talk books, they're crazy. And I low-key think, like, okay, football romance is okay. And football romance can be, like, pretty low spice because most of it is, like, high school. And high school is usually low to no spice. So that's good. But, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, places like college in Virginia, which I think is kind of funny because it doesn't seem like Virginia would be a hockey place, but let's look at it, I guess. So, I love the fact that the female main character is in book club with all of her friends. That's just, like, so much fun. Like, low-key. Sometimes in romance books, you don't see a lot of friendship, but this one had, like, so much friendship. We love to see it. Oh my god, I love that. So, I love when a book, the character is sick, and then the other character has to, like, help them back to health. Like, nurse them back to health. I love that. One of my favorite books that's not here because I don't own it, Just for Summer by Abby Jimenez. I gave 4.75 stars, and low-key, I feel like that's a 4.99 star book. Yeah, no, that was cute because she was like a nurse, but then she gets sick, and then he has to help her or whatever. It's like so much fun. And then, if you haven't read Just for a Summer, you should. The tutoring was so cute. I love that. Like, I love that, like, I don't know. And then he was teaching her how to skate. That was, like, cute. Like a little trade or whatever. This book needs to be more popular. I'm so surprised that it isn't because low-key it's good. And it's Kindle Unlimited. So if you have a Kindle and you have a Kindle Unlimited, go read it. I said in my review, you know I love a book when I put it in all caps writing, which I did a lot of in this review if you read my review on Fable or if you just saw my review now. So, yeah. That is it for my October wrap-up. That was kind of sad. 4 books is sad. If you can't tell, I'm in a slump that will never end. I always think it's done, and then another time comes. Though I do have a book right now that I do think I'll finish, like today or tomorrow. Because it's a weekend, I think we can finish it. Hello, Stranger. By Catherine Center. It's on my Kindle and I started it this week at the beginning of the week, so hopefully I can finish it. Okay, now we need to get into the TBR. So welcome to my November TBR. So here's my little week cup, and then here's my box of TBR. Oh, there's one still in here. Let's just see what it is, and then I'm going to put it in the week cup. I'm going to fold it back up and put it in the week cup. Reread. I put them in here and then I put them in here just so that you get like a real shake up because you like dump it so it goes completely shaken up. So let's go. Shaking them up more. Let's go! So we have 11 this month and hopefully we can do 11 books because we're filming a bookish vlog, and you know, it'd be so much fun to read 11 books in our bookish vlog. We're starting with a very small one. It's very well folded too. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be reread. I knew it was gonna be reread too. Okay, for reread, I'm gonna pick The Upside of Falling by August+. I really want to read this book. It's high school romance. I don't know. I read it before. It was just okay when I read it before, but I do still want to read it again because I just feel like it's kind of what I'm in the mood for right now. It's just an okay book, but it's also like just like cute, you know what I mean? Like not super high stakes. Like I really don't want a book like so many high stakes books on here. This is my TBR card, by the way. The sun came out. Oh, that's nice. Now I'm like glowing. Okay, so here's my TBR card. Like I swear to gosh, so many high stakes books on here, but like something like this, like it should be low stakes because it's like high school romance, whatever. But she's literally like hated by all her classmates. This is a DNF. A lot of these are DNFs. Like DNF. No, I didn't start reading this. I really want to read this. I put a Christmas pick on here. If I get a Christmassy book, this is the one I'm picking. Let's go. Number 2. I'm hoping to get something that makes me have to read Catherine Center. I'm picking the small ones. I don't know why, but I do know why. Enemies to Lovers. Asking the Fable AI. I don't like AI. I actually really don't like AI, but the Fable AI does help. Let's just look on here. I don't think there's any enemies to lovers on here. I'm gonna pick Powerless. It's been on my want to read for so long. Powerless, so Powerless is our second pick. Book under 300 pages. Is our October TBR that I didn't get to, so I'm gonna try and go with this first. How many are you? You're 19. Okay, I do want to pick the Hunger Games at some point soon because I need to at this point. This is a comic that I need to pick up, so I'll pick this. Number 4. A Christmas read. Maybe more end of the month. But as soon as Thanksgiving is over, I'm sorry. This might be the thumbnail. Hold on. Okay, good. Alice, editing Alice, can you make that the thumbnail, please? Slay. We got 2 TBRs. We got 2 physical TBRs in a row. We love that. A book that matches your outfit. I swear I get this one every time. It's red and green. Okay. You're definitely green. My leggings are green, if you don't believe me. Look. I guess we could go more for the red and go for Sisters of Fortune. But every time I pick this, I never read any of it. I'm looking at my bookshelf, but the only red ones I have are Lessons in Chemistry, Great Big Beautiful Life, and Election, which I hated. But I did like Great Big Beautiful Life. I mean, it's 5 stars. And I did like Lessons in Chemistry. Honestly, maybe I'll pick Lessons in Chemistry. Do I want to think about it? Can I think about it? I'm thinking about it. I'm putting it here, and I'm thinking about it. So we're at 5. So we've got 6 more. Wow. Okay, here we go. I knew I was gonna get this one too. DNF'd. All of them. Low-key on my... I'm looking at my cart. I've low-key DNF'd them all. DNF'd them all at this point. What do I feel like? Maybe I'll try to read this. I don't even know. I'm not gonna get to this one, I know, but I'll try. I should have a higher hope. Maybe I should do a goal to read. Maybe I'll make this a reading vlog, reading my whole entire monthly TBR 1 month. So maybe let me know if you want to see that for December, maybe. Sports romance. I don't even want to pick this one. Is it even about sports? Jake dating her best friend's brother. Okay, I hate when books do this, but low-key, this might work well. NBA point guard. I mean, NBA is like basketball, I think. The fact that I don't know that is bad. God. It gets pretty bad reviews, but we'll do it anyway. That's fine. Putting on want to read. Okay. Slay. Wait, did I ever pick DNF'd? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Oh no. I got it again. Why did I even put it on here again? DNF'd. Maybe the Rose Code. Or maybe A Million Junes. We're doing A Million Junes. We're doing A Million Junes. Or maybe not. Maybe. No. No, okay. I think The Rose Code by Kate Quinn. We're doing The Rose Code by Kate Quinn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're at 9. Don't do me dirty. Fall book. I have to pick Falling Like Leaves by Misty Wilson. I even know the whole entire name. What is my Libby hold on this? It says available soon. It says available soon. We're getting it today. I'm manifesting. So, play. Okay, at this point, I need a free pick. I know I put free pick in here. I'm manifesting getting free pick. I'm gonna pick one of these small ones. It's gonna be free pick. It's gonna be Strangers. Strangers Lovers. We can pick it. We can pick it. We're picking Hello Stranger. It literally is in the cover. It's in the title, I mean. Hello Stranger. So we're picking Hello Stranger by Catherine Center. Okay. 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have one more. This better not ruin my whole entire day. Recommended by a friend. Prince. I think I'm gonna pick the Cruel Prince. Because my friend who watches my channel, she might be here. Hola. I'm not gonna name drop her name, but you know who you are. You know who you are. She loves that book. Like low-key. She's always talking about it. She calls it the Cruel Price though, because she accidentally spelled it wrong one time. So we're doing that. Back to a book that matches your outfit. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to pick Lessons in Cover Shirt. You can't even see it. Like, that's kind of sad. Let me go grab it. Oh, I wish I would have picked the Hunger Games. Watch the movie though, and like I'm kind of feeling in the Hunger Games mood. So if you see it on my November, you know I'll be so happy. Okay, let's do it. Hey everyone, this is Editing Alice. I wanted to come on here and give you a little roundup of what I picked for everything, because I didn't do it in the original video, but I thought I'd do it for you now because it did get a little chaotic. It did take me about 30 minutes to put this list together, which just shows how chaotic it was. I watched the video over about 4 times now, and so I really do realize how chaotic it was and how you might not have known what I picked for everything. So I made a little list and I'm going to pull it up and I'll put it right here. Here's the list. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the overall list of the October TBR. So for the first one was Reread, and I picked The Upside of Falling as an Editing Alice. I'll just give you a spoiler alert. I already finished it. Go watch my November vlog, as I talked about so many times before. Next up, I got Enemies to Lovers, and I picked Powerless. After that, I got Under 300 Pages, and I picked Cheese. This is on my physical TBR. It's a comic. A Christmas read, and I picked Let It Snow. This is also on my physical TBR. And then I got A Book That Matches Your Outfit, and I picked Lessons in Chemistry. Not really matching my outfit, but I do really want to reread this, so we're picking it. I got DNF'd, and I picked A Very Large Expanse of Sea. Now, as I went back and I watched that video, I realized kind of how dumb that was. As I said that this is like a very intense book. So I think I might pick The Hunger Games instead, but I'm gonna let this box decide. So I have both The Hunger Games and A Very Large Expanse of Sea in here. They've been on my physical TBR for about the same time, so I think it is a fair trade, whichever one we get. So I'm just going to close my eyes and pick one. And I got The Hunger Games. So for DNF Part 1, I got The Hunger Games. I literally said in my video I wish I would have picked The Hunger Games. So The Hunger Games is back on here. I apologize for that. I'm sorry. If you're mad at me, it's my video. Sorry. Next, I got Sports Romance, and I picked this one. After that, I got DNF'd again, and I picked The Rose Code by Kate Quinn. This I've actually DNF'd like twice, but my friend just read it, so I'm hoping I can get back into it and try again. After that, I picked Falling Like Leaves by Misty Wilson. I bought it today. So go watch my November vlog. Again, it will be featured on there a lot because I'm obsessed with this book. So excited about that. I'm literally currently reading it. And then lastly, I got Strangers to Lovers, and I picked Hello Stranger. So yeah, that is my November TBR. Thank you all. Obviously, I literally can't even make a video because I totally forgot about The Cruel Prince. So also The Cruel Prince is on this list. I apologize. I don't know how I missed it, but I did. So I apologize. And The Cruel Prince is also on this list. Sorry. I'm so sorry, but Editing House is back. If you have any thing you want to be put in to the TBR jar, please comment it down below, and I will put it in the TBR jar for the next TBR. Okay, thank you. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, let me know what you want to see for the next year's bookish like, cause you know I love bookish stuff and it's gonna slay. I'm really not sure what to do about next year's bookish vlogs, but I'm excited to see your ideas, opinions, everything. It's gonna slay. Stay tuned for my November bookish vlog. I'm honestly so excited for that. Low-key. So, without further ado. Oh, also, follow my Instagram. I post a lot of bookish stuff on there, and I'm hoping to post more bookish stuff on there. So yeah, you'll see clips from my November bookish vlog before it goes out. Spoilers, teasers, everything. So definitely go check that out. Also for my Fable, if you came here and watched the whole thing, you obviously like books. So Fable tracks my books. I update that every single day. Every time I read, it's updated. So check my Fable because you'll always know what I'm reading. You'll always know when I'm DNFing. You'll always know when I'm DNFing another one of my books. So go follow my Fable. And thank you everyone. And have a great rest of your day. I really hope you do have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye everyone.